Guys, I understand, working a 9 to 5 nowadays can be stressful, right? Because especially the times we're living in. Um, I just saw a TikTok yesterday, man. This guy was going off, right? Saying, 9 to 5s, man, like it's kicking my butt, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was gonna post that, TikTok before, but I didn't want it to be too long. So I'm just react to it like this, right? you know, I just saw him just going off about, the 9 to 5 life, right? So, guys, I get it, right? I get where he coming from. I get where he coming from, man. I get where he coming from. Like, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Feel like we paying bills. I feel like we just working to pay bills. We can't really enjoy our money. We can't really enjoy life, right? Because we always gotta pay the bill. It feel like we pay bills every day. That's what it feel like. It don't feel like every day. It feel like every day, right? So you gonna ask yourself, like, how you know what I'm saying? How would you know? You don't even stay by yourself. You know what I'm saying, guys? I pay bills too. I got my own bills I pay. Even though I'm staying in my parents' roof still, I still pay my bill. I still pay bills as well, man. So I, I get it. This economy is messed up, man. Like, the cost of living is gonna, continue and increase. People losing their job, people getting evicted out of their homes. It's a stressful time right now. People trying, man. They want to do well, but they feel like they can't because they always got to pay the bill. They can't enjoy their money. They want to be able to. They trying. People, I be seeing people just trying. They trying, man. People working 2 jobs just make sure they don't get evicted out of their apartments. It's a lot, right? People, you know what I'm saying? I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but I'm gonna say this though. I feel like at the same time, man, we can't complain about it, right? I know it's stressful at times. I be having them feelings too. I'm like, man, F this, right? I get it, right? But we can't complain about it, guys, right? I don't want y'all to just keep complaining and then y'all want to end up unaliving yourself, right? A lot of people are trying to unalive themselves because of this stuff. I don't want you guys to do that. Guys, I feel like we can't complain. We got to stop complaining, man, right? You guys got to, that's why, like, guys, we have to start hitting the gym. We have to start getting in the gym. We need to start going on walks. We need to start journaling. We need to start reading books. We need to start meditating. We got to start doing these type of things, right? To calm, you know what I'm saying? Because society is trying to make us crash out mentally. That's why people are crashing out because you know what I'm saying? Society is getting to them right now. We can't let society get to us like that. Right, you know what I'm saying? And then even if you don't want to, I'm not saying you have to go for a walk. I'm not saying you have to journal or read. You don't have to do that if you don't think, you know what I'm saying? Because it was hard at first, when people was telling me you need to start reading and journaling. I didn't want to do that stuff. Like, I'm always in the gym. Like, I feel like the gym is still good enough, right? Even if you don't read or journal, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really consistent with that. So, I should, you know what I'm saying? I need to be more consistent with that because it is a lifestyle for me. I love to read and journal. I love to meditate, but I got to be more consistent with that. But I'm always in the gym though, right? I'm always in the gym. So at least hit the gym. We have to at least start hitting the gym, guys, right? That's going to help with our mental health. That's going to help with us mentally, right? We got to start hitting the gym, right? Because health is wealth at the end of the day. I understand we trying to get to the money, but we have to be in the gym. I feel like your health is more important than that money. Because the money gonna come, man. The money gonna come. If your health ain't right, if you in a hospital bed, how you gonna, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta make sure we in the gym, guys. I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm not trying to, talk down on nobody, but I'm just keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? It was a point where I was almost, I was overweight for a minute. Especially when because I'm decided to play ball again. I'm still trying to decide if I'm gonna play ball this year. I know I made a video, so I'm kind of iffy on it. I'm kind of like, I don't know. Like, I want to play football again, but, I don't know. But that's neither here or there. But, guys, we got to start, man, we got to start hitting the gym, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing a lot of guys getting overweight. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got to, especially because I'm a bus operator, man. I see a lot of my coworkers are big and overweight. Passengers I be picking up be big and overweight. I'll be like, dude, and they just be having all them cigarettes in their mouth. And guys, we gotta cut that crap, man. We gotta get in that gym, right? And we gotta stop eating out. Like I need to stop. Well, I need to stop eating. I be eating White Castle, man. I've been kind of BSing a little bit, so I gotta get back to eating back my nutrients and everything like that. Trying to get back to locking in on my weight, continue to get my weight down, right? But yeah, guys, we got to work on our health, man. We need to, not just, the gym ain't just gonna help, hours gonna help us physically, but really for our mental, right? This is really about, man, making sure our mental right, man. We got to start praying. We got to start praying to the Lord. We got to start praying to the man above, getting closer with God, right? Getting acclimated with God, right? Getting closer to him, right? And I'm not saying you have to go to church to do that, right? But make sure you guys are praying, getting in the Bible, right? It's all going to help with our mental health. I feel like a lot of people just crashing out, man. Guys, and if you're able to, I'm not saying everybody isn't able to, it's not going to be easy to do, but try to, especially for men, bro, we need to go get us a trade. Go get you a trade, go get you a skill. You can get in set or just go, or not, if not that, just go get a higher paying job. That's, paying something that you need to find you a job that's paying over 25 an hour or 20 an hour. At least go to a job that's paying 20 an hour and up, right? Especially in this economy, man. Because things about to keep going up. We need to save our money and make sure we're saving our money, right? And build something, guys, and build something for ourselves outside of our 9 to 5. Even if you want to stay at your 9 to 5 job, at least try to build something for yourself. You can still do content. I always say content, business. Don't listen to these fools that tell you can't start a business. Will it be easy? Of course not. Nothing in life is easy. Doing content ain't easy. I'm not even getting paid for this right now. I don't even got 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna keep going. The money gonna come. I just gotta keep being consistent. I gotta keep posting these videos for you guys, right? Because like I always say, guys, life is a journey. Jaden's journey. So let's lock in, y'all. We got this, man. We got this, okay? Again, life is a journey, right? And it's about the journey, not the destination. All right. So anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think of this video. All right. Please subscribe to the channel. All right. Also go check out my merch, Jaden's Journey. Click that, follow my Instagram at Jaden___green. Click that link in bio to get you some merch. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.